Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Electra. I'm your autistic tarot card reader for today. I've already picked out cards. I haven't looked at them yet, so I'm going to start. Okay, first card is I have the Page of Swords. So someone's looking. Actually, I've got two cards. Someone's looking over their shoulder. Someone's been doing something or done something, and they're looking over their shoulder, and they are anticipating what is their next move, what is their next move, or what they should do. They're not knowing exactly where to go, what to do, what do I do now. But someone has done something for good, a good reason, and if someone's working out what is my next situation, where do I stand here, so they're not sure where they're standing. I feel possibly we have to do, could be working or in a relationship, but it is to do with maybe a whole situation which will come all as one unit. How, I can't explain that, but whoever's watching will know this is the right reading for them, and there will be, as I say, a general reading. So with the Page of Swords, someone's done something, an act of kindness, like an act of good, and they're looking over their shoulder of, what did I do this for? Should I have done this? Was this the right decision? And someone did something that was good and right, and yes, you did do the right thing, and you will reap rewards from that because you did something that was very loyal, kind, and caring. Something you did out of your nature of being a good person. Okay, we do have I'm getting kings and all big high cards. So we have the King of Swords. Someone is coming to you. Someone is coming to you. There is somebody out there who's wanting to come to you. They are wanting your attention. They are wanting to be with you, but they are not wanting to reveal themselves to you, if this makes sense. You will know if this is for you in this way, because this person is sort of, they've connected with you, they've talked with you, but I don't think that you know who they are. But they are someone who wants to be with you, see you, be around you, and they will fight to be part of your life. And they also want to be in your life, but they're not sure how to do it and how to do it in the right way. There's someone who wants to make sure everything is a-okay before they jump in. So, but they are a beautiful person. They've got a good heart, a good soul. They are like a knight in shining armor. They are someone who's like at the knight of the round table. The person would be the person who stood there. Sorry, my dyslexia. Sometimes my words get mixed up. It's not intentional by any means. They would stand there and they would give their oath of what they think and feel, but they have loyalty within them. They just need to know where they stand, but they do have loyalty. But there is someone coming into bat to help for you. I'm gathering this, even though we're doing a short, this is going to go over 3 minutes, so you have to click the link to see more. Our next card is the Hermit. So we have a situation in which someone is coming, but they're not wanting to reveal themselves of day. So they're not wanting to reveal themselves at daytime. They don't want other people to see them for some reason. They don't want to be revealed around other people. They're going to come at the time of night, and they are going to come to you at that time, whether that's a situation to do with they have time of a night, or they are going to fly and see you. But I feel this person's coming. It's like they're coming, not just hopping in a car and coming, they're like flying. They're taking some form of transport that's longer than normal up in the clouds to come to see you. And this person is someone who has lots of integrity, strength, justice, and they like to know the truth, but they like to be truthful too. But there has been times where this person has not been completely truthful and they've been unsure of things, but that's because I feel that they don't have the insurance of love within themselves, and they need to love who they are within themselves and start to realize what they need and what they want, and actually being that to somebody else as well. So we can't always want and get from people. We have to give and get and give, get and give. It's like yin and yang. You want both sides of something working, but if you want honesty in your relationship, stand up, say you want honesty in a relationship, but don't, I'm going to be rude and say a word, don't dick people around by playing around with other women or playing around with other men, whatever it is that's going on. Be honest and loyal, unless that's what's your bag. It's if you're with a good person, stay with that good person, because you will lose them if you are to go around and be with someone else. And don't think people don't find out about things, because in a time of social media, people find things out. It's easy. People can go to a coffee shop and see somebody walking, and they'll get their camera and they'll just view them. People will find out. People will find out. So just do the right thing. And if you don't want something to come back to you in your life and bite you on the bum, don't do it to somebody else. Okay, so we have someone who's very financial, eighth month, which is August, which is now. This is my birthday month, and happy birthday to all Leos out there. I've had my birthday. So we have someone who's wanting to celebrate something with somebody, and this person is someone who's a very financial person. They're someone who's they've got money. They've got quite a lot of money. I want to say this to you, and whoever it is, if you may be watching this and it may be you, the person who has the money, I want you to listen to me and listen carefully. If you invest money, please be careful with your investments of what you're investing your money into, because I see a big drop. Okay, a big drop. So we have money. We have quite a lot of money. Okay, and there's also, you're a very hard worker. It doesn't matter how much you would have. You could have all the money in the world. It would not matter. It is that you will still work and do what you do, because that's you, part of you. The only thing it probably has changed in your life is your confidence, where people are more come to you, or people make themselves more available to you because they want part of what you have rather than want you and love you for your heart. But I feel that not everybody is like that, and I feel there's someone in particular who, I'm going to use the word love, loves you for you in your heart, loves you for you in your heart, and just really loves you just for you in your heart, not because they want any financial anything from you. This person is someone who loves you for you in your heart. I have to declare and say this, and I don't understand why, but it's like you haven't met each other. This is a bizarre thing. So it's like you haven't met each other, but the person likes and loves you in their heart, like an utter love, like a destiny, like a fate love, like there was some sort of meeting that happened, or a future meeting that will happen, but there's like a love, and this person's the real deal. They're not some person who's going to pull your lever or pull your strings. This person's the real deal, and you're the real deal too, except sometimes you play up a little bit and maybe do the wrong thing. This is the person who has the money. So if you're watching this and this is not you, that's okay. I'm not being rude. I try not to be rude to people, and I try not to say things to hurt or harm people. But this is someone who's maybe taken, someone's offered themselves, and they're like, oh, okay, fair enough, whatever. But you can't keep doing things like that. Things happen in boyhood, childhood, childrenhood. Things happen when you're young, but when you get older, you have responsibilities and you have a respectability. But remember, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect. That's how people learn in life. But I do want to say, I want to go back to shares, prices, stocks, bonds, what have you. And I'm going to go back and say, please make sure you have your shares, stocks, bonds, Bitcoin, whatever it is that you have. Please make sure you have things in a place that you feel will not drop, because I just want you to make sure that you are safe and secure. I do want to say, you should buy yourself a home for you, so you have a place always for yourself. And if something was to happen tomorrow and you were to lose everything, you have your own house that you can always go to. And make sure that you have money in businesses that you have, and that you have that money amicably in, you've got more than one business, in businesses that you have. And so put them in the different businesses that you have in a way that they won't be in a drop area where you will just lose them. So somewhere safe and secure, a Fort Knox, safe and secure. Sorry, sometimes I get really bad, I think it's ADHD. problems with my neck and stuff. Maybe I'm picking up you, but whoever you are, you might have some neck problems. You need to go and see a chiropractor. And you also have someone from the past as a chiropractor who's been around you, or who is around you, and this person is someone who is very loving in your life. They are someone that loves you very much. I don't know if they were in the Air Force or something to do with flying, but he says not to say that for some reason. My spirit that I've got, who is your spirit guide but part of your family, he says not to say that for some reason. I'm not to reference that. Okay, so I'm taking that away what I've said, but I'm not saying that I didn't say it. I did say it, but he says not to say that. And I hope you understand what that means. And that I don't know why I'm to say this, and I hope this is making sense. I hope this is making sense. But the spirit I have talks about, he tells me to talk about the Bible. So talk about the Bible, and it's to talk about the talk with Noah and the ark and the floods, and that the dove went off and brought back a was it a fig leaf, or I can't remember what leaf it was, and brought back the leaf. And he feels emotional, but with so much love in his heart, and he says he's like the dove, and he's saying to you, I'm bringing back you the fig leaf to say it's okay. It's safe, it's okay. So, and I feel like I'm going to cry when I say that. I feel like whoever they are was someone who loved you very much. Sorry, sometimes I get emotional. And I get books. Sorry. Sometimes I get emotional, and so I've got books, and he's showing me lots of books, and he keeps saying, talk about the story of Noah the Ark. Talk about the story of Noah the Ark, and he shows me and a little boy sitting down listening to Noah's Ark, and listening to the story in the Bible, and when the dove brought back the fig leaf, and it was the sign that that there was life, there was possibility, there was hope, that the land was not sunken and in water anymore, and it was safe to tread on land. So, and when I say that, I feel sad. Not sad in a bad way, but just sad. Isn't like he's sending you his love, and he loves you, and he loved you. And I feel that he was not with you for a long time. Whoever this person is. And sorry, there's a lot of that happening today. My little bells, isn't it? Bells. There's a movie. Sorry, I'm sorry to get emotional. Sometimes I do, metaphysically. He loved you so much, and I just want to say, if you're watching this and you understand, the little chimes are like a sign, because I don't think if you've watched some of my YouTubes before, you will notice there's I don't have lots of those. Recently have some, but not like that. I'm just gonna stop and get a tissue. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. So I want to say, you need to, with shares, you have some sort of shares that are variably up and down and up and down. There's going to be a drop just coming in recently. There's going to be a drop. There's going to be some, which I think is going to occur due to cutting prices of people paying back mortgage rates, which are very, 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 very high for a lot of people. And in cutting that, something is going to drop in the market. So you want to make sure that your money that you have is safe and secure, and please make sure that you can get a house, get a beautiful, lovely house that you like, that is yours, that was always yours, and you don't, it's somewhere where you will be able to call your own, that you can feel safe, that no one's going to say, well, get out of the house, or don't come in, or what have you. Somewhere that is yours. And for the amount of what it costs, for the amount of what it's worth, try and spend time with the people that love you, and be with the people that you love, and family time, especially with people like parents. Parents are here today, and as we get older, you know, things are harder in life, and time is fleeting, and time is something that is going faster in this world, which it really is. The nuclear clock is going faster. But try and put your time with the people that you love. Don't waste. And I feel you divide everything about your time is divisional, divided. But don't waste your time with situations or things which are going to be bothersome unless you can work out how to sort that situation out. But you need to start to look after yourself. You need to go and see a chiropractor. This is very important. You need to be realigned. Very important. I'm going to go on. Sorry. So someone has been stealing things. Someone has been taking things. This is from a work situation. Someone has been stealing things. Someone has been taking things. And it is at night time. Someone's doing things, and someone's been getting away with it for a long time. We're not just talking about a few months or something like this. This is someone who's been doing this for a very long time. Someone is about to be caught. Something happened in July, just gone, that will be something that will factor into something that will help solve a case or solve something. Whatever it is, you will know. But something will happen that will solve a case or solve something that has been going on that is not that has been redirected to basically put the blame on somebody else that it's not, and someone is getting away with a lot of stuff. Okay, so you do have a lot of money. You have a lot of money. Whoever you are, you have this same person who came just before is here again. You don't sleep well. You have problems sleeping. You need to stop taking medication like you're taking. You've got to. I'm gonna be really. I do have in spirit, as I said before. I feel it's like a grandfather. Sorry, I'm just he's emotional. You've got to stop taking what you're taking. You've got to stop it, or one morning you just won't wake up. You need to hear this. You need to hear this, and I need you to I'm not going to say anymore, but say you need to hear this. You need to stop. You need to find some other way to stop what you're doing. There are times you've taken things or taken a tablet or whatever it is that you're taking, and you've even forgotten what you've taken. You've got to stop. It doesn't matter how much money you have in this world. It doesn't matter where you sit in the wealth of society, in the whole of the world. It does not matter. What matters is your life. What matters is you. That's what matters. And it matters because you have to start looking after yourself. If you don't, you will end up with curtains. It's a sign from spirit. It's a sign from spirit. Please stop it. You have to find some other natural form of means that will help you, but you've got to stop it. Because you're out of control. You've got to stop it, or you won't wake up one morning. And I'm not telling you that is going to be what happens. Stop it. Okay, we have the Lovers is my last card. So I see people coming together. There is going to be some love together, be very, very similar people. And someone is going to feel like they need the redirection of communication. They enjoy the communication that you have, both of you. So there is going to be that person coming into your life. That person is a kind, caring person. They're very not sure. They're not going to be. They would not be unfaithful, disloyal, but they're just. Am I going to get hurt? They're worrying before. When it sort of starts, they're sort of like, what is going to happen from this? They're trying to get themselves okay to work out because they're going to go into it from their heart, from love, not going into it from their head from other reasons. It's from a different area. So this person is very special, and this person is lovely. And I get to say roses. Roses are of, I have roses all around my house that are fake, because I don't like flowers that die. But roses, and I've got like peony roses as well, and just beautiful, fresh, lovely flowers. And so that's some sort of sign for you, for something, for someone. And remember, show your kind side, also show your strength in protecting, but also treat them the way that you want to be treated as well. And don't put them down, don't cut them off at the knees. Think, because this person is someone special who's coming into your life, as someone who is loving, and they are loyal. And you were meant to meet each other. You were meant to meet each other. You were meant to meet each other January, February, March, April, May, June. So then June, the month of June, was of some importance. The month of June, number 6. Month of June was of some importance to this futuristic situation. But you have to make a decision, and you have to decide what you're doing and where you want to go. But you must look after yourself, and I have to say that. I'm going to end on a card. Just pick randomly. I can't shuffle. I just can't shuffle. I'm not good with fine motor movements. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. This is someone who's a bit like it's like the Victorian times and Roman times, and has interest in like history type of thing. But you have interests together where you'll be able to collaborate and talk together. There's not the arguments that you have been having, because you're coming from a different place, and you're coming from not the sexual desire, you're coming from a heart area, which is different to something you've been with again. But there is prosperity of love there. Remember, please look after your finances. If you have finances that are in shares, that are on the stock markets that go up and down, or Bitcoin, or whatever it is, please be careful, because there's going to be a big drop. I just feel there's going to be a very big drop. Put your money into a house, and put your money, you have businesses, whoever you are, you have businesses, you've got to always look after. If you want your businesses to be successful, always look after and put your business money for your businesses in areas where if anything did happen, they would still be there, and they'd still be looked after. And make sure you have it looked after, so other people in your life are looked after, that you love, that you want to protect, and protect their future and look after, and children. Nothing's going to happen to you. Something's going to happen to every one of us in life, but you must stop taking drugs, or if you don't, something will happen. My name's Electra. I hope to someone out there, whoever you were, that this reading was beneficial for you. I hope you have a beautiful day today. From my heart, Sai Ram if you're a Sai Baba devotee. And remember, we do not know what anyone is personally dealing with in their life behind closed doors. We don't know if someone's just been told they have 3 weeks to live. We don't know what anyone's going through. We don't know if someone's just lost their husband, or someone's just lost their wife. We don't know. Let's remember to try and be patient and kind and caring. And even though we don't know who the person is that we come in front of during a day, what they've gone through too, we have to try and always just be kind and caring. But also be protective of yourself, and remember, hop in your car, lock your doors and things like that. But just remember, always still just protect yourself always as well. But be kind, be loving, and remember you are a special person, and this world is a special place because you're in it. God bless.